Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Penapple and today I am building part 1 of my modern beach house. So if you're interested in this build, you can download it off of the gallery. My origin ID is penappleYT. Oh my gosh, I had a lot of fun building this build. It was also very, very long. Hence the 2 parts. I have not done a 2-part build in a really long time. I can't honestly remember the last time I did a 2-part build. But this first part is going to be just like the overall shape of the house and the landscaping, and then the second part is the sort of decor and interior decorating. I will be releasing that part like literally tomorrow, so it should be out pretty soon. I'm recording them back to back, so hopefully I can still stay fresh. But yeah, how are you guys all doing? I'm doing okay. It's early Thursday morning again. I found that that's apparently the best time for me to record nowadays. I'm tired. I'm so tired. This week has been, it's been long. It wasn't as long as last week. Last week was like, but we are here. It's been a while since I built this modern of a house, I think. Kind of. I don't know. I say stuff and then I feel like people are like, I don't really know if you're actually right about the things you're saying about yourself. So, but I just really wanted to do this sort of double layer, but like, you know, like underground space too. And it ends up being like really sort of like yoga-y and zen-y, I guess. I love how it turned out. My only thing is that when you go into the basement, it turns everything above it like there's like into the void, into space itself, and so it's not as like cool, you know, because like you'll see what I mean. It's like bleh. Oh my gosh. But I actually came up with this build because I wanted to do this color. I've been wanting to do like a modern beach house for a while, but I also really wanted to do this color scheme. And so I actually came up with 3 different color schemes, and like I was just playing around with colors, trying to see what I wanted to do. And I've been wanting to use these sort of blue tinted windows with this red wallpaper ever since I saw one of Simlissy's builds. I cannot remember which one. It was a really long time ago, honestly, probably months. But if you don't know who Simlissy is, you should still go check out her channel because she is awesome. She recently hit 5,000 subs, which is amazing. 5,000 or 10,000? It's 5,000, right? Oh gosh. I don't know. Oh, tell me in the comments down below, Simlissy, because I'm getting things wrong. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's really not that early in the morning, but I'm still tired. Thursday mornings are my late days, and so I always go to bed Wednesday night too late because I'm like, oh, I get to sleep in the morning, and then I get less sleep than on any other day. But anyways, I really like these sort of, I don't know what to call them. I call them legs, honestly, the little sticky out parts that this build rests on. Like, I've done something similar before, and I called it like a modern leggy build. I don't know. It's on the gallery. Go look at it. But I really just like, I like it for some reason, and I really like the wallpaper that we used that we got from Fitness Stuff Pack. I really like that like sort of texture, and so I use that for the walls, and I just love how this build turned out, honestly. Like, I was a little nervous at certain points, and it has been compared to an Escher painting, which isn't the worst thing. I do like Escher. If you don't know who he is, he's the one who does all the like wonky staircase build or art. He doesn't do builds. He wasn't alive for The Sims, I don't think. So, oh my gosh. Anyways, so I will tell a story now because, yes. So, recently one of my subs told me the best thing ever. Oh my gosh. So basically, she's a school teacher, and so she started doing what's called cosmic yoga with her with her elementary school kids. And if you don't know what cosmic yoga is, that's okay, because I had no idea either, but it's literally the best thing ever. It's, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm back. I didn't die. I know it sounded like it. My boyfriend has like the scariest alarm, and that was it. You heard just like the beginning couple seconds of it, but it is terrifying. Moving on. I'm also very easily startled. I'll tell you about that in a second too, because that's fun. But yeah, cosmic yoga. I had no idea what it was until she told me, and basically it's like a story for kids, or it's yoga for kids, but they do poses based on whatever story is being told. And so it's so cool. She does it before they do math, and it helps them like focus and like get into math more. And she also like makes it with Minecraft stories, which I just think is like the coolest thing. And like, oh my gosh. But yeah, cosmic yoga. Also, what am I doing here? I don't know. I'm sizing up tables. I'm like using weird pillars. I'm using like a flat top. I don't know. I left it in because it was just really weird. And like the thought process, like really, what am I doing? I don't know. Okay. But it got me to here, which is like where we kind of finally ended up. And I really like these little, like, I guess legs, if we're calling them that. And I like how they partially cover up the windows. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, so anyways, easily startled. Oh my gosh, I am so easily startled. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't even know. I'll just be like, I'm like always getting like startled at work. Like, I'll just be like doing whatever, and a coworker will be like, "Oh, hey, Penelope," and I'll be like, "Whoa, what?" And I'll just like die a little bit inside. And all they've done is like literally walk up behind me and like introduce themselves. Like, it's not even, people aren't sneaking around. You know, like this isn't some big conspiracy where people are trying to scare me. No, they're literally just doing their day-to-day stuff, and I am terrified. And I don't know why. Oh my gosh. But like, I have one coworker where I'll just be like, "Oh my gosh, you startled me." And he'll be like, "Of course I did." Like, he's so over it. He's like, "Whatever I do, I startle you." So anyways, I made sure to add in more red here just because like I came up with this color scheme because red isn't really a beachy color. And so I kind of like the sort of outside of the box type thing, I guess. And so I wanted to make sure it was really represented, because otherwise we just have this one weird red bit in the build. And so I made sure to add a little bit more. But yeah, the red with the blue and I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm still like really startled from that alarm. It's not as bad as what our door buzzer used to be. It's been immortalized in one of my builds. They actually finally changed the buzzer system, and so it doesn't happen anymore. Thank goodness, because honestly, I like poop myself. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's so terrifying. But another alarming thing we have in the house now is for Christmas, my boyfriend got an egg cooker, which is really cool, by the way. It's like, if you've been thinking about getting one, do it. Because they like cook hard-boiled eggs and soft-boiled eggs and poached eggs in like 2 seconds. And it's like, the shells always come off perfectly, and it's just like amazing. But anyways, it makes the worst noise ever. It's like, but like really, really high pitched. And I'm not actually going to like try and make that noise beyond what I just did, because I have headphone listeners. And also, I'm already obnoxious as it is. But yeah, I was excited to use the laundry day windows here. Like, I don't know, they're kind of rustic and stuff, but I was just like, I'm using them anyways. And I really like how they like kind of hang. They're like an overhang here. So yeah, that was pretty chill. But I will tell another story now. This one is fun. I love this story. Okay, so this happened to me just the other day, but I missed my usual bus. I know, another bus story, guys. This one has a happy ending. Well, the other one didn't have a sad ending, but So I saw, like, where I work, like, once I see the bus, if I'm not at a certain, like, area or distance away from the bus, I'm gonna miss it. There's literally nothing I can do. I have to wait on, like, street lights and stuff like that. So, like, there's literally nothing I can do. So I just miss it. And it's, you just, like, watch your dreams, like, fly by, and you reach out your hand into the distance and go, no, I have to wait for, like, 10 more minutes now. Whenever that happens. So it happened with one of the buses. And so I go and I stand at the bus stop and I'm like, okay, whatever. And so then, like, or actually, no, I didn't wait at all. Like, as I was walking up to the bus stop, another, like, the same bus came, like, well, different bus, same number. And, like, he stopped for me and I was like, oh, thank goodness. Because I, like, kind of had to, like, wave and run up to the bus stop. And so I get on the bus and he's like, you're the only one on the bus. And I, like, look back across this, like, great expanse of a bus, because it's one of those, like, accordion buses, you know, that stretch in the middle. So it's, like, one of, like, the largest buses that they have in Seattle. And I am literally the only person on this bus. Like, this is a bus that can hold, like, I think, like, 100 people. And I'm, like, the only one on it. And so, like, we start, like, chatting a little bit, which I've, like, never done with a bus driver. And I just because, like, there's usually tons of people on the bus and, like, I don't want to bother them, but we start chatting and he's like, yeah, I'm trying to catch up to the bus ahead of me with the same number because that one's really full, which I've been on that bus when it's really full, and I'm just like and so then I was like, oh, could you just take me straight home then? Because there's, like, no one else on the bus. And he, like, laughed, and it was really an adorable bonding moment for us both. I think he was really touched. I don't think that at all. But so, you know, he's trying to catch up to this bus and I'm just sitting, you know, on my little seat, and, you know, there's some other people have gotten on, so I'm no longer the special cookie that I once thought I was. But the funny thing was, he ended up passing that bus because that one stopped to pick up some people, and so he passed them, and I'm just, like, in my seat, like, cheering silently and, like, smiling really big and, like, wanting to go, like, yeah, you passed him, like, you should just catch up, you passed them. And, like, as I was getting off, I told that to him and he was like, yeah, I did. Oh my gosh. Anyways, that story probably, I feel like my stories are never as interesting as I think they are, but I don't know. You guys tend to like them, and you tend to like my rambles, which is always super flattering. I mean, if you insist. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Whew. 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 I have worn myself out now very severely. I'm looking at my notes to see if there's anything. Oh, you know that fencing, that blue fencing that I've used in this? Well, one, it's always really weird, the spacing on it. All the other fences, like, are, like, divided by 2, but this one's, like, divided by 3, I think. And it's so weird. Just, like, with where the little bars are. It's weird. Also, it doesn't have a matching staircase railing. Why? Why is that a thing? I know it's from City Living. I know it was built for the penthouses. But guess what? Even if you only have City Living, you have base game too. And so you might want to use that as a railing. And so Sims team, why? Just, I don't know. This is why I'll never be popular with the Sims team, is that I just can't with them. Ugh. I feel like almost every single build I always have, like, something to say. Always. But yeah, here I am. Oh, these trees, what is wrong with these trees? Honestly, when you zoom out, they go all weird and, like, darken. Anyways, I'm doing the landscaping now. I'll try not to complain too much. I had a lot of fun with this. It's sort of very lush green landscaping. There aren't a huge amount of flowers. There are more flowers than I actually wanted, because this bush that I use is, like, has the yellow flowers. I really wish they had made a swatch without the yellow flowers. I think everyone wishes that. How did I get back to complaining under, like, a minute when I just said that I wouldn't? I am a phenomenon. Anyways, I did have a lot of fun landscaping this, which is why you get to see almost all of it. And those, like, little, like, art pieces, I was, like, kind of worried about using them. I was worried to get too cluttered, especially with how, like, surreal the architecture of this build is. But I really love how it ended up, and I like the consistency of the sort of theme with it. Also, this like white text over it, I think it looks so fancy. It maybe looks more like business-like or like a museum or a more public lot, but I don't know, just something about it I really loved. But yeah, so I use mostly like a lot of green plants, like the ferns. I use the whatever slightly squat, spiky plant thingies that we got from Cats and Dogs. I forget what those are called. And then I use like these cotton cattails things. Is that what they're called? I don't know what plants are anymore. Fun fact. When I was younger, like when I was a teenager, I kind of wanted to be a herbologist. I kind of wanted to study plants and stuff. But clearly I did not, because like I don't know the names of anything. Also, I don't really like the outdoors. Like I do, but I also, it's like really wet out there, and I don't really like rain. Like I've lived in Washington my entire life, and I don't like rain. I know I'm in the wrong state, but I just, although I have started to like jogging in the rain. I've talked about this, so I won't talk about it too much, but like, what is that? I don't even know, like with jogging, not in the build. I bet you like probably looked up in the build and was like, wait, what is that in the build? What is she talking about? No, I tricked you. I'm just talking about me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. I'm like stretching because I am tired. You should stretch too. It's really good for you. I haven't been to yoga in a bit, which is probably why I need to stretch. I've just been too focused on said jogging. But the size down cheat is like the best thing ever for the bamboo plants, because I feel like I've never really been able to use them, and they are perfect for like kind of modern builds. So I'm so excited, and you'll also see me use it to decorate the sort of lower area in like the basement, which I also just, I love it so much. I can't. I felt so smart when I was doing it too, so... Oh my gosh. In it for the praise and the attention. 100% not even gonna pretend otherwise, because like, but yeah, I think I'll tell another little story. I like collect stories, you guys. I like write them down, so just so I have backup. Oh my gosh. So, my last build was the mermaid build, and this is really... Like, I understand, I also don't understand, but so I uploaded it to the gallery as a room, and somebody, like, commented on it, and they were like, this is a really great build. I just wish it had a door. And I was like, what? Like, I mean... Yes, like when you upload a room that's an apartment to the gallery, it takes out the exterior doors and windows. So, but like, it's because it's an apartment. And I was just kind of like, I just had that look on my face. You know, that really confused woman who's like trying to do math in her head? That was the look I had on my face. And I was just like, but it does have a door to the bathroom, but the real thing is, like, you know you can add a door, right? I don't know. I was just really like, what? Anyways, I try not to, like, pick fun at people, but that one I was just like, what? Oh my gosh. But yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh gosh, that was a really great... Oh, we're getting close to the end of the build and I'm losing it, guys. I have another one to record too, because I'll be posting it like the next day. Stick around for the next build, because I actually do have like a fun little announcement that I'm going to do in that one. I probably should have said that I have a fun little announcement at the beginning of this, so that people would go watch the other one too, but I'm not really good at this whole social media thing. Oh my gosh, but how many times can I say the word but before we continue on? I tried to fit in, like, this is okay. Okay, Penelope, I think we need to sit down for a little. I'm sitting down, but like I think I need to metaphorically like sit down and like compose myself before I start the next build, like voiceover, because this is like this is tragic. But anyway, so you're now like, I'm free. We're coming up on the end of the build. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, feel free to give me a like, a comment, and subscribe, especially if you're interested in being notified when the next build comes out. It's tomorrow. It's also almost every Saturday. Anyways, yeah, goodbye guys. Oh no.